Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. So I want to throw for lit. And back again on another lesson, real quick. All praise Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha. Basically, in this lesson, I want to touch upon how you can't be good and bad in the truth. You know, you can't take part in good and evil in the truth. You gotta pick one. But you really should pick good if you're a Hebrew Israelite. So, Negro, Latino, Native American Indian. You know, you're a Hebrew Israelite according to the scriptures in the Bible. You know, and right, I'm just get straight into it. This is 1 Corinthians 10, verse 21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the tables of the devils, right, man? Like, you can't worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua and worship Satan at the same time. You can't join the good side and join the evil side and the bad side at the same time. You know, that don't add up. You know, like, you don't be out here claiming that, oh, you in the truth and you of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua, but yet you doing everything contrary to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua. You know, you doing everything contrary to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua in the scriptures. You know, adding on to the scriptures, butchering the scriptures. You know, trying to make your own doctrine, teaching about stuff that ain't even biblical, stuff like that. And you don't want to be out here doing that because you could destroy yourself that way, you know. And, right, man. And I'm reading it again, 1 Corinthians 10, verse 21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils, you know. Like a lot of these celebrities in Hollywood, for them to get rich and famous, they gotta do a bunch of wicked acts to get to the top. They gotta sell their soul. They gotta sell out. You know, they gotta do all these satanic rituals and stuff like that. They gotta worship Satan, doing all this witchcraft and stuff. They gotta do wicked stuff that's against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua to get all that fame and money, to get famous. That's why trying to be an entertainer, a rapper, it ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. Because Hollywood, the evil E, gonna try to make you do everything that's contrary, that's against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua to get all that fame and all that money. But see, though, for lit, we gonna stick to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua. There's true knowledge and there's true wisdom and there's true understanding, you know. And that's for real. We gonna stick to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You know, these scriptures. Because at the end of the day, we trying to get salvation. We trying to get up out of captivity. Jake in the world, they love captivity. That's why a lot of them want to be rappers. That's why a lot of them want to be millionaires and billionaires here, and all that stuff really temporary at the end of the day. It don't last forever. That's why a lot of these Jakes in the world in that judgment, because they wanna take part in wickedness in the world. They wanna be of the world. What that scripture is. Be not of the world, man. Yeah, we live in the world, but don't be of the world. Let me find that scripture real quick. Let me see. I got a scripture right here. It's John 15, verse 19. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, and therefore the world hateth you. Right? Like, see, we gonna be looked at as we the bad guys. We gonna get hate because we not of the world. We ain't doing stuff of the world. We trying to be of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua. We trying to follow the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua. And we trying to follow out how to be in the scriptures, you know, in the Bible. See, everything in the world is contrary to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua in the scriptures. And the Lord, he chose us to come into the truth. He called on us to be in the truth, to wake up And that's a blessing. So that's why we gotta separate ourselves and, stand out, be different. Be different from the world, They go that main scripture I was looking for though. The 1 John 2 verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, right? Because if you love the ways of the world, man, and all the wickedness that they do and support, hey, how about you, my side? Hey, he ain't dealing with you, man. Yeah, about you, my side not rocking with you, not messing with you. If you love the ways of the world and you so embedded in this society, in a Hellenistic mindset, That's why when you come to the truth, man, you gotta try to, you got to put off that old man. Yeah, you gotta try to keep the commandments to the best of your ability. Can't be that old man that you was when you was in the world, doing nigga stuff. So I'm going to end off right here. I hope and pray it was edifying. Lord will, I'll be back soon with another lesson. Shalom to the Philip, the belongs to the Apostle and Elder Great Millstone. And remember, man, you can't be of Yahweh Shema Shah and of the world. You can't be good and evil in the truth. You can't be good and bad in the truth. You gotta pick one. And if you really of Yahweh Shema Shah, you'll pick good. So I'm going to end off right here. Until next time I'm gonna say, so